Well, from the NBA to the NFL, it's week 8 of the NFL season. It kicks off tonight. And if you need a little help making your picks, we know a guy and a little girl.
Yeah, John's here with another installment of Child's Play.
That's right. You guys know a guy, but I know a girl.
See?
And I'm her dad. Guys, we started the season 3-0 in week 1. Then we went 2-1 each of the next 5 weeks after that.
So she's on a roll.
Yeah.
Last week, 3-0 again.
Oh,
We're
wow.
16-5. 16-5.
Why are you here? You should be loaded by now.
I'll tell you what, if I actually bet these games, I wouldn't have had to sign Elon's petition. Trying to win that $1 million.
We have $1 million,
Yeah. All right, so let's keep it going, guys. Game 1, Cowboys and Niners. Forget betting on this game. You might be able to play in it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Everybody on the Niners is hurt.
No kidding.
Brandon Ayuk was the latest casualty. He's out for the season after tearing his ACL and MCL last week against the Chiefs. Tight end George Kittle's day-to-day with a sprained foot. Deebo Samuel has pneumonia. If you have ever played football, send the Niners a resume. They might give you a contract. Kyle Shanahan messaged me on LinkedIn this week after he saw my JV tape. Christian McCaffrey still hasn't played this year because of issues with his calves and or Achilles tendons. Unclear. I don't know how serious his situation is, but Ricky Pearsall got shot in the chest and made it on the field before McCaffrey has this year. It feels like maybe the McCaffrey situation is more dire than we've been told. I don't know. Hopefully he's back soon. The Cowboys have their own problems. They've been blown out in their last 3 games. Yesterday, ESPN published a story with a bunch of former Cowboys players talking about how much better they like it on their current teams.
Oh.
A lot of them mentioned the fan tours that they do. The Cowboys are the only team in the league that allows fans to tour their actual facility. Not a stadium tour, but like come in and see the facility. Players said it's distracting. They feel like animals at a zoo. Owner Jerry Jones says nobody's complained to him. And, quote, the important thing is it wouldn't make a difference, period.
Okay.
If they did complain. Gee, I can't imagine why nobody's complained to the boss, who also threatened to fire 2 radio hosts who don't even work for him.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, Jer, can I ask you about these tours? They're really messing up my flow.
An open door policy Jerry has.
Yeah, I'm sure he's really receptive. By the way, though, I'm not sure the tours are why the Cowboys have won a Super Bowl since the Clinton administration, but they are 4.5 underdogs in the Bay. And here's the Child's Play. You ready? Okay. First game. Niners and Cowboys. Who do you like? Emphatic.
Uncle Cody liked that one.
Yeah.
That was a good kid.
That's a good kid to get there, John.
By the way, the little otter was going to pick the Niners, too. If he's
okay.
Yeah. All right, game 2. Cardinals at the Dolphins. Phoenix and Miami, 2 cities that attract more retirees than a Costco sample station. Listen, boomers, you're the wealthiest generation in the history of the world. Skip the half an egg roll. Let's keep it going. Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, not one of those retirees. A lot of people think he should be, though, after suffering his 3rd diagnosed concussion in 2 years. But Tua refused, and now he is set to make his first start in more than a month. He told reporters, quote, I love this game, and I love it to the death of me, which is what we're all afraid of.
Right. Gosh, I wish he hadn't said that.
The 26-year-old also said he will not wear a Guardian cap, which is like a giant padded beanie that goes on top of your helmet. They're like Volvos, safer but dorky. I have no issue with Volvos. They're just safe cars. Here's the thing. Like, if I was 26 years old, I'd probably be like, yeah, I'm not going to wear it either.
But if I had 3 concussions, I would be wearing 2 of those helmets.
The NFL recently approved them for game use, but when asked if he would wear one, Tua simply said, nope. That was his response.
What if the NFL just made everybody wear them?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
He did say he's wearing the safest possible helmet that they have. Which brings up the question, why do they have other helmets?
Right. I'm just saying, can everybody be safe?
Yeah, let's just, honestly, no joking. Please, let's hope Tua is safe.
Yeah.
We don't want to see, I think. The Cardinals, though, they're coming off a win over the Chargers on Monday night. I wouldn't put too much stock in that because the Chargers chargered like they do. And the Cardinals still need, look at that, he fumbled.
It's hard to watch.
The Cardinals still needed a last-second field goal to win the game. But the Cardinals have been like my diet. Inconsistent. They do well one week, then the next week they buy Halloween candy for their daughter's school party. Long story short, the party's next week and we have to get another bag. What can I say? I'm a weak man. The Cardinals, 3-point underdogs in Miami. Here's the Child's Play. Okay. Cardinals, Dolphins. Who do you like? I had a feeling you were going to take the Dolphins. I know, get your sucker. Okay, so she likes the Dolphins -3. Final game, Jets and Patriots. Aaron Rodgers was caught on camera fishing in Green Bay and apparently enjoying his catch.
Oh, gosh.
What is going on? This is the second quarterback we've seen do this. Gardner Minshew from the Raiders was the first.
The love of Peter Gabriel.
But you know, Peter Gabriel. You know what, though? It makes sense, though. It's been 13 years since he won a Super Bowl. He needed something to put on his finger.
Oh.
During his appearance on Pat McAfee's show this week, Rodgers denied doing what it looks like he was doing, but he did admit the video looks incriminating. And when has Aaron ever led us astray?
Exactly.
He's always been forthright. The Green Bay Pickers' nostrils may be clean, but the Jets are a mess. Ambassador Woody Johnson. Yes.
It's true.
He makes them call him Ambassador. Woody Johnson, the owner, because he was an ambassador to the UK under the Trump administration.
Ambassador Johnson.
He fired head coach Robert Saleh, named Jeff Ulbrich the interim coach. He then traded for Davante Adams because he thought the team needed a boost. Still, they were blown out by the Steelers in Pittsburgh last week. Now, according to Forbes, Johnson has donated nearly $3 million to various Trump groups, in the re-election campaign. At this point, I think he's hoping Trump's win just so he has an excuse to leave the Jets again.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, guys, got to go back to London.
Oh.
You deal with the Aaron Rodgers thing.
Oh, no.
I'm going to go do some diplomacy. Good news for Woody and the Jets, though, is that they're playing New England. The Devil finally invoiced Robert Kraft for 20 years of Brady and Belichick, and now the Pats stink. They've lost 6 straight games, and they're now 7-point underdogs at home to the Jets, who also stink.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here's the Child's Play. Jets, Patriots. Who do you like?
Just thinking about it.
You know,
really?
That was the proper face to do. Like, I don't know.
Let me tell you, if that happens, this Aaron Rodgers Jets thing is going to get real interesting.
Yeah.
Who's left to fire?
Yeah.
He might retire. He might be like, forget it, I'm out. Okay, so to recap, guys, we're getting the Niners giving up 4.5 points, Miami giving up 3 points, and the Pats getting 7 points.
Okay, I wrote
feel
those
good about
all
those
down.
picks?
Yeah, I'm going to start investing college fund in this.
I actually, the other day, I started doing the math. What if I had bet on every one of these games and just let it ride? How much money would I have? And then I decided I don't want to do that to myself.
You don't want to know.
Yeah. Plus, betting's illegal in California.
Bye.
Notice that really wasn't what was stopping us.